I made myself a bow rack out of what I took back home. The bow will be going across here, and maybe a quiver will be hanging over there with the arrows going that way. Yeah, so pretty happy with that little project. I don't have a bow at the moment. I recently sold my bow to somebody. It's because that bow's a little bit too hard for me to pull back and hold for a long time, which I found that I've been doing quite a bit. So in a couple of weeks I will be getting my new bow, and I'll do a review on that shortly. The venison that I took back was quite nice. Didn't have very much of a gamey taste to it, just tastes like beef. And I took back about 20 kg of meat. So at the moment I think Countdown is charging $24 per kg on venison mince. So if you add that up, you know, it's roughly about $400 worth of meat that I just bring back. We're going to be heading to the airport tomorrow, so this is probably my last video in New Zealand. Just here relaxing, doing some fishing off the rocks here. Yeah, so just in case you're wondering, I still get a little bit of money from YouTube. It's not really much. I mean, it adds up to be roughly about $20 to $25 per month with all the subscribers and the views that I get. So it's really stuff all really. But I guess it's better than nothing, you know. So sometimes it's not even worth it to do a video. The last video that I did was the hunting one, and I don't make any money out of that hunting video because there's 4 elements to it where there'll be no ads, that you can't make money out of those ads. Is that 1, you're shooting a rifle, so it's, you know, it's a bit sensitive to some people. 2 is that you are wounding an animal. 3, there's blood, and 4, there's swearing. So even though that last video has got the most views, which should create the most money, I was going to say income, but really can't live off that. It creates the most money. It doesn't, because YouTube doesn't like that kind of video. So yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I just kind of think, oh, is it really worth it just to do videos? But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Well, the fish is camera shy today. I'm getting little nibbles, but no takers. Well, so far there's just only bait fish down there. I'm just hoping that I'll get lucky, try my luck. I'm stuck on something. It's coming, but I'm stuck on something. Or have I got a really big fish? It's an eel. I thought I was stuck on something. That is one freaky creature. I thought I was stuck on a rock. Good size. Just not quite what I wanted. Okay then. Humongous. Wow, that's a huge one, absolutely huge. That's the size of my foot, it's longer than my leg. Anyway, I'm not going to keep it, it just looks freaky. Has anybody eaten one of these before? And if so, how do you cook it up and what does it taste like? I'm not keeping that. I'll do a pass. I'm not that desperate. I'm desperate but not that desperate. Just looks freaky to me. This trip has been a bit of a holiday. It's been really nice. I mean, there are some parts which I've had headaches by just staying here, but we'll forget about that. Won't get into that. But yeah, it's been a bit of a holiday, but next time that I come here, if I decided to live here, I'll probably do things a little bit different. I mean, if I go out hunting and fishing, I'll probably take it a lot more seriously. If I do hunting, I'll probably do all overnights. Basically, I don't get out of that bush until I get something. So, because the price of petrol is really high, and just the time that you put in, the effort that you put in, you know. If I was to do a fishing trip, everything will be starting early morning and late into the night pretty much. So yeah, the goal is to not so much just go out for a bushwalk or go out for just a relaxing time, but to actually get meat home. So yeah, next time if I do come back to live or whatever, most of my trips will be just all day trips, big trips, and get some really good stuff happening. So yeah, that's my plan anyway. Okay, this is the last cast. Let's hope a big fat kahawai picks that up. I have caught my first fish and it is a beauty. Absolute beauty, look at that. I mean, I can't keep it because I didn't bring my sandwich to measure how big it is. So I have to throw it back. So heading back to Thailand is just going back to my same old lifestyle. Most of my time will be with my charity work, teaching kids Taekwondo at the school there. That will fill in most of my time. I do enjoy it. It is quite a rewarding process, you know, teaching young kids and teaching teens and yeah, things like that. And also getting them ready for competition as well, doing some sports. So yeah, it's just, you do have quite a bit of time when you are retired. So I just need something to fill in my time. For my fish pond, most of my fish are dead. The sunshade broke and the pond just got too hot. And yeah, the fish just died. That's what our neighbors told me. Yeah, so I've got a big cleanup to do with that and fix it all up so it's more weatherproof. And yeah, just basic things to do around the house, just lawns and gardenings and things like that. So yeah, the first week that when we are back in our place, we will be busy just cleaning up. thanks to everybody that I met, new and old. We hang out together, went out hunting and fishing, talked to things like that, you know. It's good to get new connection, make new friends. So yeah, I'm really blessed with that. So yeah, I guess that's it from me. There's really not much to say. Might be back next year doing the caravan trip and doing a few things here and there, but we'll see how that goes. So that's it. Thanks, New Zealand, and I'll see you next year.